Hey guys and gals, how y'all doing out there today? Well, in my my knife buying, I've always kind of gone more towards tactical blades, stuff that's easy to open and easy to close, and just stuff kind of like the Griptilian or how many other blades. This is really what I've been drawn to, but lately I've kind of been drawn to something else. Maybe I'm just maturing as a knife owner. Oop, dropping it, of course. Maybe I'm just maturing as a knife owner. Who knows? But I picked this up at a gun show just not too long ago. But I really wanted to show this one off. I do enjoy it. I want to bring some more slip joints and traditional style knives to the channel. So here I am. I'm starting with this one, and we're going to go on from here. This is the Case Copper Lock. I actually got this one at a gun show for 20 bucks. It came out of a collection that no one wanted it. It was kind of just the last one sitting on the table. And they said, here you go, 20 bucks. Normally it's like 60. No box, but who cares? It's a user. I got no problems with that. And I'm just going to start at the base and work my way towards the tip like I normally do. And we'll see what we got. Now the bolsters, and I believe this is called the cap at the end. It is a fairly soft metal. I don't know if it'll show up here. I got it to show up just a little bit ago. But actually, I got some deep scratches in mine, just because it is a user. Of course, it doesn't want to do it now. Fine, whatever. Take my word for it. There are some scratches in the cap. Normally, small stuff you can get out with some Jeweler's Rouge and just a cloth. These are a little too deep, but again, it's a user. I don't mind. It gives it some character. I just don't care. Now, these green jigged bone handles. Normally, I don't go for jigged bone. It just doesn't do much for me. But in this green, I know it's not even going to really show up well on camera, but it is really a beautiful color. Nothing bad to say about the covers here. The pins, for the most part, are actually pretty flush. This one's maybe a little bit proud. This one right here. But fit and finish quality on this one is actually pretty good. There aren't too many big gaps. There's, it's a case. They're not perfect, but there are some little ones. Maybe this could be finished a little bit better at the base of the blade. But really no complaints about fit and finish on the handle. The lock itself, it's a little stiff, but on something like this, you kind of want it a little bit stiff. You don't want it to be super loose. Locks up very tight. No side-to-side blade play at all. Up and down, nothing. This is definitely... I've seen Buck 110s. I mean, I've seen tons of them that don't lock up as nice as this. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this. Really kind of a cool style of blade. It's a clip point, but it's kind of got an interesting shape to it. It's going to be about 3.375 inches on blade length, I believe. Something like that. Nice flat ground. It's definitely ground very thin. It's great for slicing. The tip is a little bit rounded, but I've noticed a lot of case knives kind of do that. A few sharpenings, it'll kind of bring out some of the pointiness, and it shouldn't be a problem. It does have, I believe this is called a long pull thumbnail groove, instead of something like, on your Sodbuster here, just the little tiny crescent shape. It's kind of a cool look. I don't mind it. This is the Case True Sharp stainless steel. I haven't been able to find any of these in the chrome vanadium steel. Personally, I do prefer the chrome vanadium steel from Case. Most people say it's $10.95. I'm honestly not sure. So yeah, this takes a decent edge, and it holds it for a decent amount of time. Personally, I can't get these knives as sharp as, I can get, stuff like this. I can't throw this on my Lansky as easily. This I can get sharp. I'm just shaving your hair, no problem. I mean, you can shave your head with this thing. No problem. This, I can't quite do that. I can get it, a little bit hair popping, but nothing quite, to that scale. Yeah, let's throw in some size comparisons, and we'll talk about pricing and everything, and see what we got. Just as always, just because it's my token knife, it's Benchmade Griptilian. Yeah, it's obviously not really a big comparison here, but it's got to be in the video. And then we're going to bring out my case Sodbuster. This is in the CV steel. This has a forced patina on it. I just used some vinegar. I really just... I either want it to look worn or want it to look perfect. And this one was looking too perfect, so I just... It took out some of the work for me. Like I said, for size comparison, it's definitely going to be smaller than the full-size Sodbuster. But this is a fairly big knife. I mean, it really is quite a long blade. And then, actually, another one I just picked up that I'm really excited about. This is the GEC Farm and Field Hand Helper. This is an actual slip joint, not a lockback or anything like that. But just a really cool knife. Similar on the length there. Yeah, and then actually this one is actually the double-bladed. So, alright. Like I said, I found it for about 20 bucks. Normally, a model similar to this is going to go for about, like I said, 50 to 65, 70 bucks. There are some cheap ones out there. I'm sure they have some in the basic Delrin, the banana yellow stuff. That will probably be your cheapest. Once you get into bone and other materials, cost is added, obviously. Do I think these are worth the money? Honestly, yeah. I've become kind of a case fan. In fact, just a slip joint fan in general. I really love the GEC stuff. I also have a bullnose in the green linen micarta. Yeah, just traditional knives. There's something that's just, it's kind of different about them. It's more of a gentleman's knife, something you can pull out in the lunchroom at work and no one's going to go, just scream, "Ah, he has a knife." This doesn't look threatening to most people. And if it does look threatening to you, you probably shouldn't be leaving the house. Just saying that. Alright. Thanks, guys. If you could, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good YouTube stuff. Let me know what you think about your case knives. And maybe if you have a copper lock, let me know what you think about it. How's your lockup, your centering? Centering. Almost forgot. This one it definitely does not have the best centering. You can kind of push it over and it'll kind of help it, but once you open it and close it, it'll be right back to it, so it's not even worth trying to fix. Like I said, if you like your case knives, let me know down below, and I plan on doing more of these, just because I really have grown to love them. So, thanks guys, have a good day, and take care.